warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious Ogun. Following the recent developments in the U.S., the African Union Commission, through its chairman Musa Mohammed, has condemned the gruesome murder of George Floyd and decried in strong terms the continued discrimination against black citizens in the United States of America. President Donald Trump of the U.S. this Friday signed an executive order which has placed new restrictions on social media companies. This action is perceived from several quarters to be a reaction to his account with Twitter being flagged and fact-checked for contents which, according to Twitter, appeared offensive and capable of causing discontent as the country prepares for elections in November. However, before the signing of the executive order by Trump, the chief executive of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, condemned the action taken by Twitter, claiming that it is not in the place of private companies to interfere with what people post online. In a twist of events, Mark Zuckerberg has reacted to Trump's executive order by saying that he does not believe it was the right reflex to combat censorship with more censorship. Will this drama continue? Watch out for more on this and AD4 TV Radio News Updates. President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the reorganization of the Nigeria Police Force, which, according to the Police Public Relations Officer Frank Umba, entails full autonomy of the Force Intelligence Bureau, the creation of 5 additional police zonal command headquarters, and the decentralization of the Force Criminal Intelligence and Investigations Department, amongst others. According to the Johns Hopkins University, at least 101,621 people have died in the United States from COVID-19, with at least 1,721,926 cases recorded across the country, making the United States the country with the highest number of deaths and cases as a result of the virus globally. Still on health, the Director of Operations for the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission in Nigeria, Hakeem Lawal, this Thursday, said the Commission is investigating alleged cases of misapplication of funds by some public institutions and the release and distributions of grain from strategic food reserves and infections and the procurement of COVID-19 palliatives. Still on health, the Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Dr. Chikwe Hiekwazu, speaking this Friday in Abuja, Nigeria, raised the alarm over the growing rapid test kits black market in the country, which, according to him, are called antibody tests. He therefore warned that such antibody tests cannot give any accurate COVID-19 results. In another development, the Pakistani Civil Aviation Authority this Friday said it will allow commencement of international and national flights to all airports in the country next Saturday, with the exemption of the airports in Gweida and Tubat. The country, it should be however noted, still has a high rate of infection for the COVID-19. Similarly, the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has announced that 4 international airports in the country may resume domestic operations. The airports being considered for reopening for local flight operations are the Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos, Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, Aminu Kano International Airport, Kano, and the Port Harcourt International Airport. We'll take a short break now. We'll be right back.
The Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu, has directed that consequent to the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari for the funding of 6 medical simulation, research and training facilities in colleges of medicine, 1 per geopolitical zone in the country, through TED Fund, the facilities should include provision of molecular science laboratories with capacity for testing and diagnostics of COVID-19, Lassa fever, and related viral diseases. The Honorable Minister emphasized that besides ongoing research work in response to COVID-19 and similar diseases through the TED Fund National Research Fund, the research community of the Federal Ministry of Education should undertake any other sundry contributions in support of the commendable efforts of the Presidential Task Force, PTF, in responding to the threat of COVID-19 in Nigeria. He commended the initiatives of TED Fund in providing a special research grant window towards treatment or vaccine against COVID-19. Additionally, he assured the fund that the federal government will continue to support relevant research aimed at addressing national challenges and needs. Signed, Mrs. Ngoba Priye Briggs, Director, Public Affairs for the Executive Secretary.
You're welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. Following the killing of George Floyd, an Afro-American, murdered in cold blood by the police in Minneapolis in the U.S., some celebrities and activists in the country have come out to condemn the frequency of the killing of blacks in America by the police and demand for a stop to it by citing the recent killing of George Floyd as one too many. The police officers who were associated to the events that led to Floyd's murder were initially only dismissed as reported in our earlier bulletin today, with all charges filed against them. But following wide condemnations and an outrage across the country and indeed the world, particularly from Africa, over Floyd's death, one of the police officers who is the prime suspect, Derek Chauvin, who has a history of brutality against blacks, has been arrested and charged with third-degree murder and manslaughter. More charges, according to the prosecutor, may follow. It is, however, surprising that Donald Trump, in his address to the nation today, did not make any reference to the death of Floyd or comfort his family. AD4 TV Radio will follow up on this story. The Lagos State Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Mrs. Yetunde Arobike, this Friday said the State Employment Trust Fund has supported 2,204 businesses to expand with the aim of reducing unemployment in the state. Speaking at the year 2020 annual press briefing, to mark the first year of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in office, Arobike said the fund serves as an instrument to inspire the creative and innovative energies of all Lagos residents and reduce unemployment across the state. Now to sports. La Liga's president, Javier Tebas, this Friday confirmed that the league will commence the 2020-2021 season on September 12th. The Spanish government last week had given La Liga the nod to resume from June 8th. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogun.